So it may not make it even through the overnight retapes that we run. So just keep that in mind. This entire kit, by the way, would you like to maybe be able to get it home for $15? Here's how you can do that. If you don't have the HSN credit card, now's the time to apply. This is the most we offer. When you're approved, we're gonna let you use that card and take $40 off any single item purchase, including the Today Special. Definitely look into that. You also get extra flex pay on beauty when you're using your HSN card. So those are just some things to keep in mind. It's going to be an incredible day for beauty today. It's our Destination Beauty event still happening. We have free shipping on every single Doll 10 item you're gonna see in the next 2 hours. And we can't talk the TCE This Covers Everything line, Doris, without mentioning what started it all, the now famous award-winning T.C.E Concealer. This actually improves the look of lines and wrinkles in addition to those dark circles. It has a steel tip that is cooling and it feels so soothing when you put it on. It's like getting a beauty tool included. It also comes with the T.C.E Sponge you can use to kind of buff and blend out, but you end up with bright, luminous looking eyes. This was the Customer Beauty Choice Award winner, also New Beauty Magazine Award winner, and whatever shade you chose in the Today Special, go ahead and choose that with the T.C.E Concealer, and now you have got a complete full package. But Doris, it is so rare to be able to say a concealer that actually makes your eyes look younger. It doesn't settle into your lines and wrinkles, it actually diminishes the appearance of them. That's wild.
So this is a very cool product, and this is TCE. That's what you just saw in that foundation in a powder form. This is what started it. TCE stands for This Covers Everything. It is a viral concealer, and the reason is it works. It works where everything else falls short. This comes up to the plate and swings it and hits it out of the park. And the reason is this, okay? This starts its life, it has this beautiful, wonderful surgical steel tip. That's how you put it on. You can just go ahead and glide that onto the eye. It's serum infused with amazing ingredients. Clean, again, super important that you know that it's clean, okay? And that's what you want. But this is pure coverage. And it's super lightweight. Like, how many times have you looked to put on a concealer and you kept layering it and you kept layering it and you kept layering it, and all of a sudden looked like you had this big glunk of stuff underneath your eye or wherever. This is full coverage. It dries down quickly, so it will never go into those fine lines and wrinkles and accentuate the look of them, but it is going to give you serious coverage. Serious coverage, because that's what if you're looking for a concealer, you want it to cover, right? You don't want something like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put on something sheer. So super easy to use, and it just goes on. And you get that sponge. I love to use it with the sponge. You're looking at my gorgeous Kirsten. She's gonna go ahead, she's gonna wipe down, and what you're gonna see is what? Yeah, take it off. Now watch when she puts it in. She's in the deep shade.
Okay.
So you're gonna see my Kirsten, like see that tiny little dot? Like this that's all you need. Please don't put any more than that. So you can pat it in if that's what you like to use is your fingers. You can go ahead and use your fingers. I like to press it in. I do the same thing that Kirsten does. I take my fingers and I just put it where I want it. Then I press in with that sponge, and voila.
Look.
Like under eyes, like, hello, 16 again.
Wow.
Because look at that, right?
Now,
like,
I gotta mention, a lot less limited on this than the Today Special. Obviously, the Today Special is meant to last all day. But if you do wanna get this, we have them, all the shades are back in stock. So this is deep. This is what Kirsten wears is deep. We have deep, deep tan, medium, light, fair light, and fair. So the fair and the deep tend to be the hardest ones to get your hands on. Light, medium, and medium tend to be the most popular. So stock up, because the concealer alone is $29.50. And the sponge that comes included is an incredible tool for buffing out and blending. That's a $12 value. So it's a $41.50 value. And again, look at the difference. You see luminosity, but it also will never cake or crease or settle in your lines. That's huge.
Well, I think I have a new doll here with Christina. Christina, it's the first time that Christina's popped in for Doll 10, and I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
she's the epitome of a doll, right? She doesn't look like she has a lot of makeup on. Her skin looks really pretty.
She does. She looks incredible. It's that skin-like finish. This is what we love about Doll 10, and I'll pick up while we work on getting Doris's connection back. But Christina's in the medium. Kirsten wears the deep. I am the tan, just to give you, it's nice to have a point of reference sometimes when you're not sure about shades, but we do have everything from fairest of the fair all the way down to that deep shade. I'm trying to tilt just a little bit to show you, but honestly, just like with the shade chart for the Today Special, same thing. Just look at our shade chart and see which skin you relate to. And unlike what we all used to do this, unlike what we used to do where you would go 2 to 3 shades lighter under your eyes, don't do that with this. You don't need to. They have optical brighteners already. So get the shade that matches your face from what you're seeing on the screen here. When you swipe it on, it's this beautiful creamy consistency. You do not need a lot. I will tell you that right away. Just a little dot will do ya. I took a little dab from our sample and you'll swipe it on. It is so creamy and nourishing and hydrating. And then it has that surgical steel tip. So you get a beauty applicator included. I mean, it's nice and cold, which is so soothing under your eyes. Look at the tan color, how perfectly that blends in. So it is full coverage, but it's not heavy cakey. You're getting a full-size tube tonight, and you're also receiving that special T.C.E Sponge. T.C.E stands for This Covers Everything. It legitimately will cover everything. And this is what started it all for the T.C.E line. So there was more born out of it, Doris, but this is the baby. This is the OG right here.
Yeah, she's the original. And listen, if you're an OG lover of the T.C.E Concealer, wait till you try the Today Special and you get that new T.C.E powder foundation. You're going to do backflips. Even if you never knew how to do backflips before, you're going to want to try to do one. But watch what I'm going to show you too. You're seeing how gorgeous that looks on Michelle's hand. Watch this, okay? So here's the light shade. This is the shade that I wear. Okay, ready? That little tiny dot. Watch what I'm going to do. Oh, okay. Ready?
What? Look.
Voila. Hello. So if you're dark and you need that coverage, but you don't want to like look like you have it, or you want to look like you're wearing it, you know, you want to have that beautiful kind of smooth looking appearance. That's what T.C.E was all about. It was never, these also, I have to tell you, these are clinical before and afters. Michelle, these aren't like pretty ones done in the studio. We've actually, these are clinical.
Yes.
That means that this is meant to find every single flaw. So if you have, you know, that's what it's meant to. Look underneath the eye area. Look, these are,
Look at the
when you look at
difference.
people that have like, yeah, the discoloration and the things that you really want to cover up when it comes to concealers. And you normally packing it on, packing like a spatula, get it on, a spatula, get it off. I'm going to tell you, leave the spatula for your eggs and your pancakes in the kitchen. It does not belong in your makeup drawer. T.C.E is super lightweight, super thin, and you're looking at my Ellen. I did not punch her. She has that discoloration in the light medium shade. Stay with the same shade that you got in the Today Special, in your foundation shade. You do not need to go lighter. So you don't. It has these beautiful, gorgeous, you know, illumination and brighteners that make it look that way, so you don't need to go down. Stay with the shade.
Look at that difference.
And look at that.
And it's
light medium,
at the same time, light medium, but at the same time softening the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, crow's feet, and makes your pores look less visible. So there's a reason this has been a Customer Beauty Choice Award winner, a New Beauty Award winner as well. By the way, heads up, deep tan and deep, we have 2 dozen in each. Those are the 2 darkest of the shades. I'm sorry, it's hard for you to see inside of here. There you go, the 2 on the end there. So here's the shade chart one more time for you. Tan, deep, and deep, 2 dozen each. Those are on their way out already. I promised you lots of variety and lots of brand new. Here's a brand new for you coming up in just a little while. It'll be the first time it's ever